Hey folks, Slice 'em here with Slice 'em Gaming again, and it is Season 47, War 3, SGA-1 Vs PBT. So this is the third war of the season, and right out the gate we've got Mangog. We're going to be basically going straight up Path 6, so here's kind of what this looks like. First things first, I've got Mangog, Node 6, Combat Deja Vu, Insurance Policy, and Spiked Armor. Taking him on with Onslaught. I've never really taken this fight as far as with Onslaught and Mangog, so I was a little curious on how this was going to play out. And again, there you can see the nodes. You know, Prowess is a big thing. My biggest thing was making sure I don't overfeed him on Prowess so that I don't accidentally get caught by a special 2 or anything crazy like that and get wiped out. So as you can see, went ahead with an invuln boost, go ahead and throw on 12% special damage. And I said, you know what, let's give this thing a whirl and see what happens. So this is where we start. And as you can see, I'm double checking myself, thinking, okay, kind of going over the game plan one more time in my head. I kind of had an idea what I wanted to do, but again, just getting into it. So here we go. And again, just pretty basic fight. This is, again, to me, a very controlled situation. I want to bait his special 1 early, try to keep it where I don't have to worry about it accidentally going to a special 2 or anything crazy like that. So, and the nice thing is based on the way his special 1 ends, it does make it super easy to land some heavies, which keep the debuffs rolling. It makes it a lot easier for Onslaught to really stack up and kind of push itself. So, and here I got the special 2, so that'll be a good decent chunk of damage. And as you can see, we're already down to 60%. So, and slowly just ticking away. Felt pretty good here, and I was like, okay, this is going to plan. Now I'm starting to go, okay, come on, throw the special 1. Got him backed up, which is great because afterwards, you know, he's unblockable right out of the gate, but more importantly, unstoppable. So at this point, I just want the charges to fall off. He's going to go ahead and throw that again. Going ahead and keep dancing again, just letting the charges fall, and they do. Missed my parry, but that's okay. We're right back at it, and again, the problem is he's back at the special 1, so this becomes a point where it's like, okay, I've got to find space to be able to do enough damage, or I'm going to be stuck dancing and getting against the wall. And so I was like, uh-oh. You know, I got to be careful, and as you can see, he's inching towards that special 2. Luckily, getting to throw the special 1 again. We're going to cancel into our L1, throwing on some Neuro Shocks. Going to let the damage start ramping up, and again, we're sitting at 25%, it looks like here, and there's the special 2. So I was in a good spot to get that, got it out of the way, and was able to get him out of power. And at this point, I felt really good. At this point, I was like, okay, power's under control. We feel good about it. 10% left. Kind of know where we're at. 7. And at this point, I just need to take and land one more good run, and there it is. That's going to be all she wrote. So it was a longer fight than I really wanted. Kind of got a little messier than I expected. But still, it's a full attack bonus, never really any crazy danger, and it worked out really well. So, next fight. Again, we've got Kitty Pryde on 15 with Iron Man. This fight we have seen, I think, every war now for me. Excuse me, this is a fight we've seen many times over. We know our game plan, we know what we're looking at. Aggression, prowess, insurance policy, and again, a critical setup. So, we've already threw our boost on. We swapped over to tech, power start 1, and again, we want to start by just blocking, letting her throw the heavy, and then once she does that, we're going to race to our special 2, launch it, and then it's just kind of wait again and get the special 1s off. So able to get a good intercept in. No prowess had really built up, so we were in a safe spot. And here comes the L2. And again, that's going to throw her power up. You know, I think it was last war when it was super sloppy. I was unable to really time that, and it was super nasty. Super nasty. So got her to empty out the L1. So again, we don't have to worry about her phasing anytime here soon. You will drop the L1 again for us, and at this point, she's pretty well toast. Nothing really here to worry about, and that's going to be all she wrote. So that was a good, quick, clean kitty kill. Felt good about it. Again, excuse me. Felt good about it. Was able to have good control of the fight. And again, this season, as always, the same as last season, is really either nuke or control. So we got Bishop with node 24, prowess build up unblockable, band-aid solutions, superior specials, and of course return policy. So this is another Iron Man fight, which really negates pretty much the entire nodes on the side of this fight. So there's really nothing here that I was overly worried about. We knew what we were walking into. Gonna go ahead and heal up, get ourselves situated. We're in a good spot. Could have bought that for loyalty. Would have been a lot cheaper, but that's okay. At this point, I was kind of in a groove. I didn't want to step out and go back and come back in. So, all right. So here we go. And again, we're starting off. We've got the special one to start. And we're going to get that special two. Pocket, but we were able to kill him just with the combo, so it worked out really well. So 42 hits. We took one on the chin early on in the fight, but that was really it. So okay, so this next fight, we're gonna have Onslaught versus Atuma on node 33. Prowess build up unblockable, band-aid solutions, and again passively special. So this fight gets a little crazy, and as you can see here, I'm going to go through, change up my boost, get my mutant boost back up here. But this one, I just play sloppy, I think. I'm not 100% sure where things kind of go haywire here, and you're going to get to see it. So there's the build up, band-aid solution, direct damage, passively special. Early on, this fight is totally under control. But I'm going to walk out here with very little health when it's all said and done. But I wasn't. I actually ended up being further away than I expected, which was less than ideal. So, and here he went unstoppable, wasn't paying attention to his count there on his boost, and so in return that really messed with me here, and I was like, oh crap, I totally didn't think about that. And again, I'm early, rather than parrying and getting him to drop off, I just kind of ejaculated around here. Now we're in a spot where we can really get things going. Should have probably pushed him a little harder there. Had an opening and just didn't take full advantage of it. And again, this is going to be another spot. I'm able to tag him once just after it. Failed to land my parry a couple times here. And at this point, just foolishly throwing into the block. And I was like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. But now here's where it gets sketchy. All of a sudden, I'm going to start dropping my health here, which is less than ideal. It again gets really nasty here. I'm sitting at 64%. He's at 37, 62. He's at 30. We're at 60, and the melt really begins. It's not ideal. As you can see, there's 56, 52, 46, 39, 33, 27. He's at 10. I'm not gonna lie. When I hit him there with the unstoppable, I was like, "Oh crap, Sly, you messed up. This could be death." He's at 8. We're at 25. Luckily, we've got the special one in our back pocket, and that's gonna finish it. Finishing us with 17% health. So it went a little crazy, really fast on me there. Yes, it was a solo. I was happy about it, but it was one of the things where after it was done, I was like, "Holy crap!" So. Next fight, we got Kushla? Yeah, Kush. We'll call her Kush. We'll just Captain K. Captain K. We got this K here. Gore on the 52. Yeah, so. Fire Boost 1, we've swapped over to Mystic Boost, so we're looking to throw down as much damage as possible. I might just stay on that. You know, the big thing is one, I'm just got to be mindful. I am going to go ahead and parry him early on. After I miss this heavy, should be coming up quickly. So yeah, okay, I'm going to just get the party started. Take a look. Could have been smoother, maybe, but you know what, I'll take it. It was a pretty quick fight, pretty safe, and I never really felt like I was out of control. So, first time using the champ, and I felt pretty good about it. Now, this, on the other hand, Hazard Shift, Incinerate Poison, Stun Immunity, Maestro, Node 44. So this one was a fight I was worried about. I watched a couple of videos coming into it. Looking back, I wish I would have done things a little bit differently. I wish I would have turned on suicides. Got him in turn 2. He's in Incinerate phase, so at this point I can really kind of land some hits. Glancing is up. Nice heavy. And here in a second we're going to see the next big mistake I make, other than not dexing out of that. I'm going to land another poison, but I think this is coming up right here. Oh, nope, guess not. One of these times I throw my relic right into the poison phase, and it stacks up heavy on me. So, and as you can see, another L2, and I'm slowly chipping away on him, able to hold the full block there. And at this point, I really wasn't looking to dex it, as I was just trying to be safe. I felt bad enough that I took the poison damage the first run, and here we go. Yeah. So there's one, relic 2, 3, 4. And we go right into the Incinerate phase with 4 poisons that stacked up right at the end. And you can see it's just ticking away on me. I was so mad at myself. Now, Cosmic Radiation's in effect. He's coming down, and I wish I would have stuck a little closer. And again, hitting into the poison. This is just really bad play. I really didn't think I would get hit with so much poison, and here I've missed time now too, and I'm dead, leaving 35%. Very sloppy play, very irritated at it, and as you can see, we revive, heal ourselves back up to full. I feel like had I played just a little bit smarter, probably could have turned on my suicides, at least the bleed suicides there, to really push up the damage, and we probably get a one-shot. Also not into the poison phase like a dummy. That was a big difference maker. Very frustrated at myself on it, and you're gonna see I do it again here, which at this point I know I pretty well got a one shot as long as I don't do anything really stupid. So very frustrated at myself after this death, first death of the season, and it was a fight that I felt could have been better, especially after I went back and reviewed it a couple times and I went back and watched it. I was just like, man, why did you do that? But I guess you live, you learn, right? So right there, instead I probably could have landed just one heavy, held my L2, hit into the block, and been okay. But we've got him at 18%, 17%, so it's not the end of the world. At this point, I felt like I was just more so racing to keep glancing and not letting him get too far into this counter, and trying to get to my L2 again. So And again, we're hitting into the poison phase, knowing that he's pretty well dead. And there it is. There's the kill. So dropped one to very stupidly. This as PBT is not pushing this season. We gave up 18, which is a whole lot more than we really wanted to do. Been a very frustrating start to our season. Sloppier than we would like. I don't know for sure what's going on. I'm sure we'll find our groove as the season goes. But again, it's not what we're looking for to start the season. So very, very frustrating. But we got a feeling we'll come together soon. And after the first 3 wars, there we sat just outside the top 3. We're sitting in the number 6 spot. Behind a couple of good teams. So hopefully we can clean up and have a good finish to the season and get things rolling. So until next time, take care, have fun, as always. Keep on gaming. Adios.